Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Leonard lets the three fly. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. Driving to the basket. Blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Outside Johnson. They set the screen to the inside. Here's Chamberlain. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is. And it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Here's Chamberlain. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chamberlain. Launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Here's Chamberlain. On the wing, Davis. Off target with the 3. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
On target from range.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for three. Rebounded by Johnson. And here comes the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Anthony Davis.
Now here's Leonard. And so it's Albuquerque finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Wade. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Roy. Inside. Here's Jackson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the rookie, Brandon Roy, with the assist. He's kind of a 6'6" point guard.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Tough cover, hard matchup. Roy frequently plays above the rim.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Bosch. Here's Roy. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. Roy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice play by Roy. Coming into this league as an excellent ball handler who can create for himself and others. Boy, this kid's got a lot in his package.
Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Anthony. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Here's Roy. There's the drive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Here's Roy. Oh, they get a hand on it. Will it go? Wade, that's good.
You gotta love the selflessness there. I mean, as well as Roy's ability to get the ball to his open teammates.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. In transition, here they come. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
And the dunk by Jackson.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
There's a minute 47 left in the second. Pass to Holmgren. To the right side. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A 6'6" creator, smooth as they come. Roy is kind of a point forward, doesn't have a defined position. All he is a baller who makes plays.
Yep, count it. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Pass to Anthony. Puts it up. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. 41 seconds left in the second period. Here's Wade. He's scoreless. Here's Roy. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
And Roy can certainly knock down the long ball, which is only going to enhance his confidence ahead.
Down low. Pass to Wade. Here's Roy. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. What a make! Giannis for 3.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Celtics up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's George. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Pass to Bosch.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Back to George. Five to shoot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Leonard. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
To the middle. Chamberlain.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Releases from about 19, and he comes up with a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. Fires the 3. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. George, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bosch. The shot from 20 feet out. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And there's the rejection.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And there's a pick to the paint.
Out of bounds. Ball goes to the away team.
Johnson with it. Pass to Leonard. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
This is the next step for Leonard, becoming a better distributor. Times like these help his cause.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Shoots. Yes, on the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Irving for 3. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to Johnson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Gets the 3 ball to go. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Giannis constantly working on that outside shot, and you can see he's made progress.
Count that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Irving. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here we go. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Irving. Out to Anthony. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Albuquerque. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
And here's Johnson. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Anthony with a bucket.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And he dunks it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Irving. A good-looking shot from the wing.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Irving looking around. Inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Now Johnson launches a three. They get the rebound. Here's Irving. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Here's Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
That one's no good. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Bosh. Pass to George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Chamberlain. Out left to the wing. Second chance shot. Jordan misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Wade. Here's Roy. Sinks it from distance.
Roy believes in his game. He is one that trusts his work. Zero hesitation there.
Pass to Bosh. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Chamberlain. Banked it in off the glass. Chamberlain's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Going all the way to the rack.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
George feels it out a bit. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Shooting for the away team, Brendan Roy. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
What I appreciate about Roy is his work ethic. I mean, this is a kid that wants to be great in this league.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Here's Jordan. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through. Pass to Roy. Misses the one-handed jam.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Here's Wade. For three, George. Leonard pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Bosch is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain a screen. From the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside Leonard. Puts up a three. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it up for Albuquerque. George with no one around. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Jordan with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Chamberlain. With the drive. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan in the corner. Here's George. Rebound by Albuquerque. One-on-one here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here's Johnson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good by Chamberlain.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now, here's George, following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And then George with the jam.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Back to Bosch. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain a screen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bosch. That's a two-pointer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Albuquerque trails by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wade feeling it out a bit. Inside. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. 6 points for him.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one.
11.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Albuquerque leading by 6. Here's Roy. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Back to Anthony. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Down low. Outside for Pippen. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Roy. Back to Holmgren. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Over Pippen. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Jackson in the corner. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And the rookie, Brandon Roy, with the assist. He's kind of a 6'6" point guard out there. A real weapon when he's got the ball in his hand.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
What I appreciate about Roy is his work ethic. I mean, this is a kid that wants to be great in this league.
And Wade sends it back. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Roy attacking, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Roy. Man! Oh, my, what a point.
That is Roy's bread and butter. Unstoppable on the bounce. And I've got a feeling we'll be seeing that a lot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Lets it go with a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. To the middle. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Anthony right side. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Wade, and it's Bosh in the corner. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Outside Anthony. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Wade from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Wade's got it back down to within single digits for Albuquerque. Play with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The three from Anthony. Here's Holmgren. Out to Anthony. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane because this guy will run all over you.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team. Number 2.
Here's Roy. Roy is doubled. Pass to Wade. And it's Pippen in the corner. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
And here's Johnson outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Jackson with the screen. For 3, Roy. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Nice play by Roy. Coming into this league as an excellent ball handler who can create for himself and others. Boy, this kid's got a lot in his back.
A shot by Johnson, no good. To the inside. Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Albuquerque. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Giannis. And Gilgeous Alexander, here we go. It's good. Gilgeous Alexander's got the first bucket of the third here for Albuquerque.
And when you talk about Giannis' defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Jordan. He takes it in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
Albuquerque trails by 4. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
5 on the clock. And that one, good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Giannis high post. A 3. And it's blocked by Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Giannis. He's covered by Leonard. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Giannis left side. Gilgeous Alexander with it. He's covered by Leonard. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Releases. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And here is Johnson. Nothing on the board. It's thrown down to Tacumbo. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And Albuquerque with the possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, George. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Pass to Johnson. Nice move. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bosh. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Albuquerque. They trail by 1. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. .32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here's Davis for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. As we reach the end of the third quarter, just a terrific game so far. Albuquerque leads by 1. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Wade with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Wade outside. Pass to Roy. Pocket 6. That one good for 2.
Buckets like this demonstrate that Roy belongs in this league. What an impressive young talent.
Davis in the corner. Johnson surveying the floor. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Anthony. Outside for Davis. Tries yet again. And good that time.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Roy. And taken away by Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Down low. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. George. And it's George finishing it off.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
To the middle. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Nobody near Leonard. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to George. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moments.
Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Outside for Davis. Three-pointer. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
AD is the man. Primetime play by a primetime bowler.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Albuquerque with the possession. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Here's Giannis. Money!
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later. The NBA on 2K. Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Jordan. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Back to Jordan. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Bosch the screen. Here's George. Into the lane. And the rejection by Holmgren. There's the three. The shot comes out. Bosch will bring it up for Albuquerque. It's a three-point game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Jordan right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice recognition there by Paul George. Just getting the ball to the open man.
Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Bosch.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Bosch. And here is Jordan. Guarded by Jordan. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here he goes. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jordan left side. Pass to Holmgren to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 6.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped to the inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Bosch. Giannis with it. George picks him up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Albuquerque. Nobody near George. He drains the quick shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Left side, George. Shoots. And Holmgren pulls it down.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And so here's Albuquerque. Pass to Jordan. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One on Holmgren.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Albuquerque.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. It's Roy on the wing. And here is Anthony. Davis up top. Back to Anthony. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Home team on D. They trail by 3. Here's Anthony.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
Johnson, a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Wade. Here's Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for Albuquerque.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handles there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Leonard inside. No scoring in this one. Makes it off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
That one goes in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The tight handle is one of the things that separates AD from most other bigs.
Now, here's Roy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Albuquerque, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Outside, ball. No good there. Excellent D from Wade. Anthony taking his time here. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never won the pass or a chance to make a statement.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Leonard with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And here's Johnson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Now just a 1-point Albuquerque lead.
2 minutes.
Here's Wade. Right side Davis. Pass to Wade. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
These shots help Carmelo get into rhythm. And this is why his teammates, they say shoot it.
Bangs home the trifecta. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Bam! When AD dunks it, look at the rim. It rocks.
14 foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
5th team foul. At the line for Albuquerque, Brandon Roy. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Ball with it. He has yet to score. Back to Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Outside, Davis. Here's Roy. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Pass to Anthony. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's Davis at the elbow. And Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
He hits both from the stripe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Mid-range game comes easy for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Albuquerque trails by 3. Outside, Jordan. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Back to Bosh. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score. side for George. Holmgren. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Got one on Holmgren. This is his first free throw of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Back to Holmgren. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Jordan with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 8-point game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To halt the run. It's good. Jordan's got 6.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table. Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Now, here is George. And then George with the jam.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And Albuquerque making a change here. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Right, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Deep two from Ball. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Joe Johnson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
The kick out to Bosch. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Bosch has got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. For Albuquerque, they shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. That's good from Johnson.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene. Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Albuquerque trails by 5. Pass to Wade. Back to Johnson. Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Holmgren wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Outside for Davis. Hall with a wide open. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And Albuquerque making a change here.
In for Albuquerque. Number 7, Brandon Roy.
Wade outside. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Inside. Here's Anthony. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
He's a terrific 2-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Outside Anthony. Back to Holmgren. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
5 to shoot. Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
Anthony. Crafty move. Paul George grabs the miss.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And great anticipation by Holmgren, setting that break in motion.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Giannis. Out to the Kumbo. Stretching the floor with the three.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Holmgren. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Albuquerque. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
No luck that time either.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Holmgren with the steal. Outside Anthony. Puts up a deep three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Down low. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
So confident when finishing. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
And George, here we go. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Out to Anthony. Lets it fly. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Drives to the hoop. Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Roy. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Jordan. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander from deep three-point land. No good there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.